This program is brought to you by Coca-Cola.
Good evening, PNG. Welcome to our very first episode of KaiTaim. I'm Belinda Koyati. Thank you very much for joining me tonight, wherever you're watching from. Papua New Guineans, we love to sit together, bond over a great meal, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing tonight and for the rest of the year. Our recipe for tonight is creamed pork chops with vegetables. Very big thank you to Dame Carol Kiddo and her family for allowing us to come over to the Tuto Beach Retreat. We're on the Chief's deck and we're prepping to make a great meal for you. Speaking of prepping, I've sent Jordan to the market to get some vegetables, so let's head out to check how he's doing with them.
Hello everyone, welcome to our first episode of KaiTaim on EMTV. We are currently at the market and we're going to go and get some I have my list here and we're going to get our food to cook. Belinda is going to cook for us today. So we're going to go and check out some ingredients and buy them from the market. We need some beans. Beans are here. There's good beans. I think she said ginger. Yeah, we'll get some ginger. Probably this one would be enough. And then our spring onions. And then we have, I think I'll have 2 coconut. Yeah. These are good coconut, guys. Garlic, I'll get 1 garlic. Just this one, this whole one, this full. Garlic is really, it has a lot of benefits. Nutritious benefits actually. So our carrots are here. Oh yes, and our tomatoes. I think we're almost set. I think the things that we'll get is sweet potato, which is cow and potato. So let's go and get those two. At the market, there's a lot of things that you can have. There's like a snack, and we're looking for some kulau. You know, let's go down. Okay, guys, we are at the market right now. We're actually at the corner. When you go around market, you see these type of foods. It's just little food that you can buy and eat on the go. And I found one thing here, guys. See, kulau. It's kulau. So, what's your name?
Tofu.
Tofu ah, English tofu ah.
Yes.
Okay. So kulau blue is sekali lah mas. Oh, okay. Bami kisi one block kulau blue, please. Oh, okay, thank you. You can sapim na, buki one plan na, new plan na. Okay. Yep. All right. Thank you, True.
Thank you.
So on the mat, thank you. So in Mosby, actually you can see the rain is falling, but sometimes it's really sunny. So you really always need a kulau. Kulau is really good. You can refresh yourself. So we're gonna go and get some more ingredients for Belinda for our cook.
Hi everyone,
My name is Benjamin Tamisin and I am the owner of Vigo Vibes Cafe. It's a bistro, diner and a subsidiary of Snow Tears. You can find Vigo Vibes in the heart of Baroko, just at Garden City Level 1. At Vigo Vibes, we excel our offering in dining, delivery and catering services. So our catering options are finely crafted to suit both intimate gathering and grand celebrations. Whether it's a cozy fair or corporate event, we meticulously handle every detail to ensure every event is resounding success. Additionally, we're equipped to host a variety of occasions, whether it's private or corporate functions. The decision to launch my business was inspired by my conviction that the food is not merely nourishment for me alone. It was a form of expression of love. Food is all about creativity. This profound enthusiasm, cultivated over the years growing up, favors experimenting. I would see my sisters cooking every day, and the skill, they would tell me to go into the kitchen and watch them, help them prepare all of this stuff. So yes, all my foundation started in my mom's kitchen, in my big sister's kitchen, and the love for food. My biggest challenge is trying to better myself and my team and trying to go beyond what we've done before. And also, it also goes in line with our motto, chasing perfection and reaching excellence. What I love the most about what I do is following my dreams, to share what I love with others. I want to make every meal we share a reason to celebrate. Believing every meal tells a story, and that's what I believe in. Every meal tells a story, and the happiness we find in eating together. Here at Vigo Vibes, our menu features local dishes, our very own local dishes like the pariwas, the mumus, the aigir, and local cream food, and many more. So we also can do Western cuisine. We are currently doing Western cuisine and Asian cuisine as well. Yes. And on the weekends, you can find us doing barbecue grill, both chicken and pork. Yes. Or you can say inner cell chicken.
I don't deny there's some.
Our signature dish is special sauté prawns, Pinoy style. Yes. Today in our kitchen, we're cooking up seafood fiesta, and it's happening today on Thursday. So if you've done your reservations, well, you will not regret this. The food is just delicious. So every last day of the month, remember it's always seafood. Yes, seafood fiesta. So you have prawns, you have crabs, you have shells, mussels, everything. It's all in there. Vegetable cooking oil. Just perfect enough to get the prawns fried. This is the garlic. So first things first, you put in the garlic. So let it go golden brown together with the onions. But here we have tomato and the soy sauce. This is anoto oil. If you want to use anoto oil, but I prefer to use vegetable oil instead. So I'm going to put in the prawns now. So it's up to you if you want your onions and garlic to be golden brown. I like mine a little bit brown. Starting to go brown, I prefer to put my prawns in. This is the prawns. I'll just close it, let it steam. Just a bit of water. You can have it dried or a little bit of soup in it. And now I will add the tomato sauce. soy sauce. It's up to you. You can put any amount you want, but just perfect, okay? This is one of the ingredients. It's corn flour. So if you want, I like it thicker. It's ready. If you want it spicy, you can add in your chilies. I prefer to use black pepper. Sauce in there. Two slices of lemon to go along with it. You can reach us at 7143-7104 or Facebook Vigo Vibes or Instagram Vigo Vibes PNG, or email us if you want to place any catering orders at vigovibespng@gmail.com.
Oh, great. Jordan has brought my vegetables. We're gonna start preparing now. Before I do, Jordan, you've forgotten to scrape the coconuts. Okay, we're gonna start preparing our vegetables, not in any particular order. We've got our cabbage here, we've got our onions as well, we've got our garlic and ginger, we've got our beans, and our carrots. We've got our spring onions or shallots, how they call them. That's just gonna go on at the end once the dish is prepared. And we've got our cherry tomatoes. It's good for color and flavor as well. Most importantly, we've got our pork chops. They're pork loin chops. We're gonna cut them into half just to make more for the family. We've got our coconut, we've got our pots, and we've got our spices and herbs that we're gonna add into it. One thing I found about this dish is that it doesn't take up a lot of time in terms of preparing for it, and you don't spend a lot of time cooking it because you have to move around and cook different dishes to make the one dish. Everything goes into the one pot. So that's what I love about this dish. It's creamy, it's delicious, it's flavorful, it's got your vegetables, it's got your meat. Pork chops, you can use anything that you like, whatever you prefer. I love my pork, so that's what I'm using tonight.
Here's the coconut that I scraped.
Okay.
Check it out.
Yeah, thank you. This is great. Thank you.
All right. So we're just waiting for the...
Just waiting for the food.
Really excited to taste your cooking.
Well, you won't be disappointed. Don't worry, Jordan. It'll be great. Trust me.
I'll leave it to it. I'm gonna head off and then come back.
Thank you. Okay, let's season our pork loin chop. We've got all-purpose seasoning. Generously on both sides. We've got mixed herbs. I prefer to use this because of the different flavors that are in there, you know. Unless you like your own specific herbs and seasoning, you can use that. Okay, don't forget your salt and pepper. We'll just rub that into the meat so at least it's absorbed by it. Depends on how you want to do it. You can season your meat and put it aside before you prep everything else, you know, just to give time to it, to absorb everything, or whichever way you want to do it before you put it into the pot. It's up to you. I think that's enough. We don't need that much oil. You might get a bit. Right. I think we'll let it fry on one side and then it doesn't have to fry for that long. Okay, so our chops has gone into the pot. Let's get our coconut cream ready, yeah. While waiting for that, we can put in what we've already put on the pork chops into the coconut cream, or we can just use what we want to. Like in terms of the curry, I've already put in the stock. We don't need that much curry. It's just for a little bit of flavor and color. It'll give that orange red color to it, to the cream. Okay, we'll put a bit of this black pepper. That's a little bit of salt. You don't have to put that much salt because you've already got stock there, the stock cubes, so, and it's salty itself. Mixed herbs, and we'll mix it together. Okay, let's check our chops. Well, I think we're ready to add in our veggies now. We're adding our veggies and then we get our cream in and then we let it sit and cook. Hot, so you don't want to get burnt, so you have to be careful too when you're doing that. One thing I realized about cooking pork is it's got its own oil, so when you want to oil your pan, you don't have to put a lot of oil onto it. And then you have to be careful you don't get burnt. Okay, we'll put our cabbage in. I like using cabbages because you can use it with any meal, I guess. And we'll put our carrots and beans, ginger and garlic. Okay, we'll add our tomatoes and onions a little bit later on. And then we're gonna put in our cream. Okay, now we're gonna wait for it to boil. Let it cook, let it absorb all the nutrients, the juice, the coconut cream. Normally, I'd probably leave it for about 20 minutes. It depends, I guess. The pork loin chops is pretty thick, so it might take a while. But we're gonna check our potatoes while it's boiling. We'll check our cocoa too, so it doesn't get smashed. We'll just mix everything through together, so it should turn out all right. I think the most important ingredient in everything is to cook with love. I always tell my children that. If you are angry and you try to cook a meal, it won't turn out as great as you think it would. But if you're cooking with love and you think about everyone that's going to participate in the meal, it'll turn out just perfect. Okay, let's check our food. I think it's cooked. We've already got our rice on our plate. Hey, look at that. That is actually nicely cooked. You can see the bone almost coming off. Let's not forget our tomatoes. Okay folks, so there you have it. That's our recipe for tonight. That's creamed pork chops with vegetables. It looks great. I'm pretty sure it'll taste great as well. Your vegetables are all organic. You can get them at any of the markets here in the city or wherever you're watching from. And to wash down the meal, you can have it with a kulau.
Well, that's a wrap for KaiTaim. If you're a warrior in the kitchen and wanted to be featured in the show, send us a video of you cooking your recipe. The link is shown below here. Until next time, thank you for joining us on KaiTaim.
This program was brought to you by Coca-Cola.